Welcome to my scrapbuster sew along, and today we are making these gorgeous and super easy corner bookmarks. First up, you want to raid your fabric scrap box and you're looking for contrasting pieces of fabric. The scraps basically just need to be big enough to make 4-inch squares. Once you've chosen what you want to use, you're going to cut out 2 4-inch squares from one of the pieces of fabric and 1 4-inch square from the other. If your fabric's really flimsy, you can back it with a very thin interfacing. You can see here it's just got these little glue dots and you iron those to the back of your fabric that you're going to use. I made them with and without, and I have to say I think they are better with some sort of interfacing just to make them slightly stiffer. So taking the contrasting square that you only cut one of, you want to simply fold that in half and press it with your iron. Then we're going to take it to the machine and we're just going to top stitch along that diagonal edge. Top tip, if you're making loads of these in different colours, use grey thread. It works on every colour. So we're just going to top stitch along that diagonal edge, and you don't need to back tack at the beginning and the end because the ends are going to get caught up in the seam when you sew it to the rest of the bookmark. Place the triangle that you've just sewn onto one of the other pieces that you've cut with that top stitch piece running diagonally across the middle, and then you want to sandwich it between the 2 4-inch square pieces and they're right sides together, and then you just simply want to pin or clip those and then mark a small space about an inch and a half, which is where you're not going to sew because that's where you're going to turn it inside out once you've sewn around the edges. So then we're just going to simply sew all the way around, starting and stopping either side of that gap that you're going to be leaving. You will want to do a little back stitch when you begin and when you end, and then you want to sew along. When you get to a corner, leave your needle in and then pivot, and you're sewing all the way around with about 1/4 inch seam allowance. Then we just want to clip the corners, just be careful not to cut into those stitches. Now for the fun bit, we're just going to turn the whole thing the right side out. Use your fingers to get into those corners, and then using either a knitting needle or a chopstick, or I've got one of these Hera markers, you just want to poke those into the corners. Be careful not to poke through the fabric, but then just wiggle it all about so you've just got a nice crisp edge. And you'll see the fabric where you left the gap where you turned it the right way around. If you just want to tuck that in and finger press it, and then we're going to take it to the iron just to give the whole thing a good press. And then to finish it off, we're just going to top stitch all the way round, and that will just close up that gap that we had. Trim any threads and you are done. Ready to use on your books, or if you're gifting a book to someone, it's a nice little extra something that you could add to your gift. I love this scrapbuster, and I'm going to be making loads of these, particularly in the run up to Christmas, dare I say that word. If you've enjoyed my sew along, do follow along because I do weekly sew alongs that are all super beginner friendly.